someone broke all of the windows and took it, and inside of it was my computer and my 3 camcorders and my hard drives.
Unfortunately, there was not only the manuscript, but music as well, which did get leaked. Lana Del Rey took to social media on Instagram this week to share a series of videos explaining that her laptop, hard drives, and camcorders were stolen from her car while she was out on Melrose Place in LA. As a result, she lost a 200-page manuscript. And I remember watching, what she had posted it, and she's just saying, it's gone. I don't have it backed up anywhere. Now, the good news in this situation is that she was able to virtually go and wipe out the contents remotely. But, unfortunately, there was not only the manuscript, but music as well, which did get leaked. And so there is some music that is going around. And so in her video, she's just asking fans, she's like, hey, if you come across the music, please just don't listen. Was it ready? And that must be very, very heartbreaking for her.
This is tough. As soon as I saw this headline, my heart just sank because, we've definitely had instances where just, like a song or something. We had a big computer crash on the first record where we lost some stuff and had to re-record some stuff. And when you're starting over, as far as her book, she did not back it up anywhere. So like all of that has to just restart. But the biggest takeaway is what? To back everything up.
It is. And guys, I'll share a personal horror story of what happened to me. But I thought let's just watch the first few seconds of her clip, or one of them, as far as what happened.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about something for a minute. A few months ago, I parked my car on Melrose Place and I stepped away for a minute. And the one time I left my backpack inside my car, someone broke all of the windows and took it. And inside of it was my computer and my 3 camcorders and my hard drives.
It's so heartbreaking. So on a personal note, so I didn't have my hard drive stolen from me, which I don't know if it makes it worse or better, but I literally threw my hard drive in the garbage. Okay, yeah. So it's one of those hard drives that's like the universal hard drive with all your music sessions backed up, all of your pictures and private documents and all this stuff that's never meant to see the light of day. And in the instance with my drive, it wasn't locked. Okay, I didn't do something to be like, hey, I might lose my drive one of these days. So I literally threw it was in a bag, and there was like something going on with the bag, and I had to just throw it away, and it was gone. And so when I realized it, man, you just want to throw up. It's very stressful. And I think for some of this stuff I had already started kind of backing up, because that's something I definitely preach. I'm like, you got to back up not just twice, but like 3 times.
It was terrible.
Your computer breaks, your hard drive gets stolen, or you throw it out. So at least you have something on like a cloud-based platform.
And the thing about Lana Del Rey is she was, if her songs were leaked, I would imagine she was targeted. And that's the thing that you also have to remember when you are a regular in your town. And this is something I actually know about Lana Del Rey. She hangs out like in Hollywood. Like that's where she hangs out. Like you can literally see her just going to Starbucks across the street from her hotel where she lives at. And for her to just be hanging out in Melrose and leaving her backpack on there, like she's always there. So like people know who she is. I wouldn't be surprised if she was followed and somebody smacked, because in order to get into her, if it was just a random person, to open it up, to realize it was Lana Del Rey, to realize it was a Lana Del Rey song that wasn't released, to release it, I feel like she was targeted, and that's just super unfortunate. So back everything up.
Now, in better news, we did have Taylor Swift's Midnight's album just come out.
It's out.
And she had one feature on the album, which was Lana Del Rey on the song Snow on the Beach, which I did have an opportunity to preview before the show. And it's just lovely. Everything from Taylor Swift is amazing. And Lana Del Rey, her voice is incredible. So it's a great, great track. And it was so sweet because I saw a clip that Taylor Swift had done, just being like, I'm so honored to have Lana Del Rey. I'm so happy to be alive at the same time she's alive. And, for someone like Taylor Swift to say that, it's really cool.
That's a lot of respect. That's a lot of respect. So, I'm rooting for Lana Del Rey I can't honestly, like, this is something that's going to sit with her. Like, she's not just going to get over this. This is going to sit with her till her new record comes out, because she's going to go, it's not going to sound the same. It's not going to have all the same nuances. She might have, you know what I mean? So
here's to Lana Del Rey coming back and writing a better book, a better album,
let's go.
right? And slaying despite anything that happened to her. You go, girl.